Do you want to find someone who will accept you for who you truly are? Well, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll share with you 10 powerful tips on how to attract a man who will love and cherish you just the way you are. Recommendation number 1. Embrace your quirks and flaws. Everybody has peculiarities and shortcomings that set them apart from other people. And that's a good thing. Your peculiarities and shortcomings are what make you who you are, and what others find remarkable and fascinating about you. So accept them. The truth is that when you accept your imperfections and peculiarities, you grow more at ease with who you are. And some find that to be really alluring. So cherish them, accept them, and display them to the world. You are wonderful just as you are, with all of your eccentricities and foibles. Never lose sight of that. Recommendation number 2. Be confident in your own skin. Do you ever feel unworthy? Feel you're not fascinating, intelligent, or attractive enough? Men find confidence to be highly attractive. You radiate a seductive and alluring aura when you are self-assured. It pulls others to you and piques their interest in learning more about you. Concentrating on your advantages is one method to increase your confidence. What do you excel at? What are your abilities and talents? Pay attention to those details and make use of them. Self-care is another approach to increase your confidence. Believe in your worth. Go forth and demonstrate your abilities to the world. You've got this. Recommendation number 3. Pursue your passions and interests. Do you frequently pretend to be someone else in order to win favor with others? Or do you typically wait for someone else to initiate contact? You develop into a more intriguing and well-rounded person when you actively follow your passions and interests. You have anecdotes and tales to tell, and males find that to be quite alluring. Also, when you engage in activities that make you joyful, you exude a positive vibe that attracts others. What do you enjoy doing? What brings you joy? Traveling, creating art, writing, or playing an instrument are a few examples. When you follow your hobbies and interests, you'll begin to draw men who have similar interests. You'll have a topic to discuss and something to bond over. Who knows, you might even run across the man of your dreams while engaging in your favorite activity. Therefore, venture out there and enthusiastically pursue your hobbies and ambitions. Recommendation number 4. Show kindness and empathy towards others. Putting yourself in another person's position and comprehending their perspective are essential components of kindness and empathy. It entails being considerate and compassionate toward others, even if they don't always reciprocate. Show them that you care by paying attention to them and validating their emotions. So, today, go out and show some love and empathy to others. You never know who could require it. Recommendation number 5. Speak your mind. The capacity to express oneself is among the most alluring traits a person may possess. Expressing your mind does not imply being impolite or disrespectful. It entails being open and truthful with others, even when it's challenging. Speaking your thoughts allows you to establish boundaries, communicate your needs and desires, and defend your own interests. And men find that to be really beautiful. Even though it's not always simple, use your voice to communicate yourself. Expressing your mind also entails being receptive to suggestions and criticism. It entails being open to hearing other people out, even when their ideas conflict with your own. You become even more appealing and desirable when you approach conversations with an open mind and a want to learn. Therefore, go ahead and express yourself with grace and confidence. Recommendation number 6. Be open and honest about your feelings. Are you someone who prefers to suppress their emotions? Or do you struggle to communicate your emotions to others? Being open and truthful about your sentiments entails expressing them in a concise and direct manner. You develop a closer bond with people and increase trust and closeness when you are upfront and honest about your emotions. Employ I expressions to express your feelings, and try to avoid accusing or criticizing others. Being open and honest about your emotions also entails being a good listener. When someone else is sharing their feelings, it entails being present, paying attention, and demonstrating your concern. When you approach conversations with an open mind and a willingness to comprehend people, sentiments, you become even more appealing and desirable. You never know who could value your openness and sincerity. Recommendation number 7. Set healthy boundaries and stick to them. Setting sound limits demonstrates to others your regard for your needs and for yourself. And men find that to be really beautiful. Determining what conduct in your relationships is and is not appropriate requires the establishment of healthy boundaries. It entails being clear with others about your expectations and boundaries and being tough in upholding them. You create a secure and respectful environment for yourself and people around you. When you establish appropriate boundaries, be willing to enforce your limits if they are violated, and communicate them clearly and forcefully. You become more appealing and desirable when you demonstrate respect for your boundaries and for yourself. So go ahead and establish sensible boundaries in a confident and graceful manner. You deserve to be in partnerships that respect and appreciate your needs and ideals. Recommendation number 8. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Securing less than one deserves is one of the major blunders people make in relationships. You jeopardize your own pleasure and well-being when you accept less. And no man, let alone a man who embraces you for who you really are, will find that attractive. Don't settle for someone who doesn't support your objectives and dreams or share your beliefs. Remember that you deserve to be with someone who values and recognizes your worth. Don't accept less than you deserve, since you are so much more valuable than that. Go out there and wait for someone who truly deserves you. You are amazing and deserve love and happiness. Recommendation number 9. Focus on building a strong emotional connection. It takes more than simply physical appeal to entice a man who will accept you for who you really are. It also involves developing a solid emotional bond with someone. You form a stronger and more lasting tie with someone when you put your attention on developing an emotional connection. Being open and honest with someone is necessary to establish an emotional connection. A foundation of trust, respect, and intimacy is established. When you develop an emotional connection with someone, inquire about their interests, objectives, and aspirations. You create a safe and meaningful environment for both of you. When you approach conversations with an open mind and a want to connect, being prepared to be patient and take things slowly is another requirement for developing an emotional connection. Recommendation number 10. Trust your instincts and listen to your intuition. Your inner voice, known as intuition, directs you toward what resonates with you as true and right. Are you at peace, joyful, and safe? Or do you feel uneasy, worried, or tense? Your instincts are there to protect you and direct you toward what seems appropriate for you. So, go forth and rely on your intuition and gut feelings. Remember, you are worthy of love just as you are, and the right man will see that and cherish you for it. Make sure to check out the description below for more helpful tips on how to attract the man of your dreams. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.